everybody, and welcome back to The Mix. I'm Julie Smith, your resident lifestyle expert, and you're getting a glimpse into my lifestyle again this week because we're back in the kitchen, which is really one of my favorite spots, Phil.
I love it too. Thanks for having me, by the way.
Of course, of course.
Normally I'm your master mixologist, but today we're gonna be doing things a little bit different. So when you're kind of just sitting around at home with friends and family, we can give you some ideas of some things to do. Today we're gonna take you on a little wine tasting with Sauvignon Blancs, rounding it out with a wonderful charcuterie board.
Okay, so it sounds like the most mixing either one of us are gonna be doing today is picking out which snack is going to go with which sip.
Yeah, not much homework.
Right up my alley. And in all honesty, Phil, these really are two of my very, very favorite things. A good Sauvignon Blanc, and I love charcuterie. That's been actually my thing lately, is experimenting and trying to put my own together to entertain my friends with. But the best thing about it is you have a charcuterie board and it's literally right at the center of your gathering.
I'm gonna be introducing you to 3 different types of Sauvignon Blancs, guys. We've got one from Oyster Bay, one from Matanzas Creek, and another one from Matua.
I've never tried any of the 3 of these, which is saying something because I am a big white wine fan, including Sauvignon Blancs, but I have not tried these, so.
Well, let's start with the Oyster Bay.
Okay.
Hand that one over to me.
Oyster
Bay is actually very, very interesting because Sauvignon Blanc is their first varietal that they've ever made.
Okay.
And it's also been known as the world's best Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, I'm about to try the world's best.
That's right.
Right here on The Mix.
With the world's best.
You're right, you're right. Yeah, give it a little legs there.
There you go.
Good. Oh, goodness.
Nice little smell.
Yeah, before I even taste it, that it's very aromatic.
Right.
It's very, smells very citrusy or flowery even. So.
Yeah, and for those of you at home wondering why we spin the bowl like that, if you will, what we're doing is we're introducing oxygen into the varietal itself, which actually brings out and highlights a lot of the tasting notes that we're going for today.
That is fantastic.
It is. One reason why is because these grapes are grown in New Zealand,
okay,
which is known for Sauvignon Blancs, mainly because of the climate there. They have extra long summers, they have more of a cooler climate that actually, you know, doesn't risk the integrity of the grape itself, and also produces a very crisp, clean flavor.
So that's the perfect situation for growing those particular grapes. So, well, I can tell why it's called the world's best. That is really tasty. And usually with Sauvignon Blancs, or I guess white wines in general, a lot of times, sort of that citrusy flavor you might taste in the back. I'm not saying it's bad, but you get that tang kind of in the back of your tongue. You know what I'm talking about?
Little mud.
Don't have that at all. Yeah, sometimes it almost stings. Smooth. This is very, very soft and smooth.
That's what's great about New Zealand wines is they're known, specifically the smaller and the sweeter grapes like Sauvignon Blanc, Rieslings, things like that. They're wonderful in that region.
That's
and we're gonna actually visit a California one as well with very similar characteristics.
Nice. Well, that's delicious. I'm a fan.
The next one we're gonna taste here, Julie, is gonna be Matanzas Creek. It's gonna be from Sonoma County out of Santa Rosa, California. This is a destination location as well for wines, especially in California. You can go there, you can visit the vineyards, you can do wine tastings, you can frolic in the lavender fields and do your Instagram pictures, Julie.
I would love to see you frolic in the lavender fields, but no, it's an experience. Oh, that was a good.
Thank you.
That was a good frolic. But no, it's an experience. You know, you have a delicious wine, but what a cool experience to go along with it out there.
Too.
Oh my gosh, those vineyards are amazing.
Those nice, cool, long summers.
I definitely want to hit the lavender fields though. I haven't done that.
Let's go to California.
You don't have to
or
tell
New
me
Zealand.
twice.
Which one? New Zealand or Cali?
From one to the next.
All right, fine. Out of Cali to New Zealand.
That's what I'm talking about. Very good though. Both of these very delicious. This one, like I said, get that little kick in the back of the tongue, a little bit of tang there. That's probably that grapefruit that I'm tasting there.
All right, so moving on to a mature wine, we've got Matua Light.
This one? Okay.
It's also a New Zealand wine.
Ooh.
So we're gonna have probably a similar tasting palette on this one here.
All right, pretty bottom.
Fun story though. So this was invented by 2 brothers.
Okay.
Their father actually gave them the skill of winemaking after classes while they were in elementary school, middle school, and high school.
The rest of us were like playing tag and hide and seek. They were making wine.
Yeah, definitely not a bad extracurricular activity.
Yeah, after school special.
Because this one paid off, right? So they experimented with different varietals, and at that time it was very, very difficult to get a liquor license. So what they did is they actually bought a shed nearby that already had an existing liquor license, and they operated off of that one.
They just kind of piggybacked.
That's right.
Smart. I have a very important job here.
You
Bill.
do.
All right, let's give her legs.
Read the back here.
Ooh.
That yumminess.
This is another light, at least the smell. Let's see how it tastes.
Yeah, you can see what kind of notes you get there.
Okay, So sometimes I worry, I really want to describe this and I don't know if I'm using the right words. This one is more flavorful than that last one, but also that kind of tang, that citrusy. I don't know if there's grapefruit in this one as well, but I feel like that's what I'm tasting.
And they also say it pairs well with cheese, so we've got that.
Yeah, in that case, I'll let you pour me a little more of that because I'm ready to dive into this gorgeous charcuterie board for sure. Thank you.
Oh, and just another pouring note for you at home. No big deal whether you do it or not, but this bowl is lined for a specific reason. That's a normal pour when you pour wine for somebody. You shouldn't pour past the bowl.
Phil, you are so right. This Matua pairs perfectly. I've got a smoked Gouda here. Really good, really tasty. That's so good. Thank you for putting this together.
Yeah, my pleasure. It's a perfect thing at home, guys, especially when you don't have a lot going on, or even if you do want to have a lot going on and get a bunch of people together to do this. It's awesome. You can pinpoint your flavor profiles, just like we do when we teach you how to make cocktails, which ingredients pair the best together, right? Well, here you got cheese and wine, you pair them together, find out what you like the best.
And you know, Phil, as much as we love, of course, putting together a nice craft cocktail, it really is nice to be able to just keep it as simple as opening a great bottle of wine and laying out a beautiful charcuterie board just like we've done here.
Right.
Perfectly elegant.
I call that the KISS technique. Keep it simple, silly. The next Julie we're gonna taste is this one right here. She's luscious chocolate, hints of vanilla, and oh no, that's her personality. Never mind. Just make sure whenever you.
I've never roboted in pairs, in tandem.
But just make sure you nail that part. That's all the time we got today, guys. Thanks for visiting us. If you want to see some of our other episodes or continue watching our future episodes, visit us at themixga.com.
That's right, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe by clicking that link below. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, Phil.
Cheers, Julie. Thanks for having me.